Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today, wherever you are in the world when you're watching? A huge shout out to you and thank you for joining me. I wanted to look at TAROTSCOPES for the month of November, and in this reading I will be looking at water signs. We'll start with Scorpio first, then we'll move through to Cancer and Pisces. November. The year has just flown. I remember when I've been doing TAROTSCOPES for February, for March, and now I'm doing it for November. All right, so let's tune in to Scorpio energy. What's going on with Scorpio? Too many cards. I'm using my Druid Craft Tarot deck. I will put the name of this deck in the drop-down menu. I may change to another deck throughout the reading, but I'll let you know which cards, and they will be in the drop-down menu below this video. So let's tune into Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. Show me Scorpio energy. So I feel November is going to be quite a social month for Scorpio. I know that's a bit of an anomaly here because we're in the middle of a pandemic, but in some way this is about getting together with really close friends and coming together, networks, partnerships, colleagues. There's just going to be quite a lot of social engagements, whether that's related to work or otherwise, coming together with people. Scorpio, coming together with people, or maybe that's what you feel you want to do. Okay, so show me the month of November for Scorpio. Okay, yeah, it's also going to be quite heavy work, quite a heavy workload. Now we've got the Lovers card coming out first, and this is, again, it's not just a romantic love. It's connecting with people. It is almost like, now I'm sort of want to say the life of the party in some way. That's what you'll be, but it will revolve around you. You will be central to these I guess connections, reconnections with people during the month. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you could have been at the end of it. Well, you were, because I do remember your readings at the end of a cycle, most recently, or even for a good part of this year. But I feel you through it. I feel you through it. And this Lovers card is telling me that this is sort of a new start, a reset with people. The Three of Wands, yeah, putting in the work and, of course, waiting for results to occur. This is, you're in a strong position as we move into November, career-wise and also relationship-wise. I feel there has been a bit of a disaster in the past in some way, but you've got back on your feet and you put the work in. I feel, and you know, this is about waiting as we close down the year, waiting for those results to materialize. I'll bring the laptop down. Okay, so we've got the Prince of Swords underneath the Lovers. Yeah, so there could be a truth here coming to you in relation to those close relationships or work. Something will be revealed to you, or it could be you're moving forward very quickly with a plan. Let's see what else is there. Justice, that's interesting underneath the Ten of Swords. It's like those two cards go together. You could have felt that you were stabbed in the back by somebody. Literally stabbed in the back. And you could have found out some sort of truth. And, of course, you know, the Lady Justice in this deck is also carrying the Ace of Swords along with the Scales. So a close relationship, could have even been a partner. There's a justice in this new start for you. Yeah, there's healing, beautiful healing card. I love using these cards, even though they're very hard to shuffle with. They are just like holding up a canvas. The Six of Swords talks about moving on, and this is exactly the feeling that I get with these two energies. Now, Scorpio is the sign of transformations. It is the sign of endings and beginnings, death and rebirth. So whatever this situation was, you've really gained, because this sky is a yellow, vibrating with the energy of the solar plexus chakra, which is the getting of wisdom. So there has been something that has really impacted on you. You know, again, you could have felt betrayed or a sense of betrayal, but it was there in order for you to close down a cycle, gain clarity over a situation you may not have had before, and bring through justice, that karmic justice into things. As a result, you've done the hard work and you're actually moving on and healing now, which is, you know, tremendous, a tremendous thing. So we have the Ace of Wands. So we've got this new start. You're taking that leap. You could even be taking a leap of faith, Scorpio, in some way. And the leap of faith is designed to connect you with your happiness, because I'm getting a big draw to the sun energy, the solar energy there. This could come to fruition in December, because we actually have an eclipse in December. So something's a decision that you're taking at the moment might manifest in December for you. The Four of Pentacles underneath the Ten of Wands and the Justice card. It's like in this card, this person has hidden things away. This, to me, has got a real feeling of emotions, of trust in the world. As a result of what has occurred, you've lost your trust, you've hidden things away. But this person is also opening the chest. And when we open things up, we then gain the clarity. So, and we allow the truth to come forward. Now, I have the King of Pentacles. This is a Virgo energy as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricornian energy. This could also relate to somebody's career as well, that they have made a decision, the truth has come out, they've organised or they've manifested something new, they've put plans in place, and something, as a result, they're moving on. They're physically moving on to something new. And as a result, they're moving into this kingly energy. It's interesting that we have dark skies and fire sitting behind this king. This king is a commander. So I feel that there has been a getting of wisdom, but for you, that has occurred as a result of this. But there is a plan that you've got in place or will put into place. Now I have the High Priestess here, which is the Hierophant in other decks. So this again is being divinely guided, but it's also the card of having patience as well. The Ten of Pentacles could be in relation to a family matter, family legacies, what has been left behind, and we have a sense of loss here. However, that is the energy underlying the reading. The cards here that I am most drawn to, and particularly around this wisdom that you've somehow been able to get throughout this situation. I'm being drawn to the beautiful optimistic colours here and the healing, and getting your inspiration back and taking that leap of faith. You're moving forward. As a result of what you've learnt, you're moving forward, Scorpio. So well done. The ship could be about to come in for you. All right, let's look at Cancer now. And then we'll move to Pisces. I'll give this a good shuffle. Again, this deck is a little bit hard to shuffle, but it's just got those beautiful images there that I wanted to use. Okay, the Druid Craft Tarot deck. Okay, Druid Craft Tarot deck. Okay, so let's take a look at Cancer. Cancer for November. The cardinal sign of Cancer. What's going on for Cancer in November? Okay, show me Cancer in November. Cancer in November. Show me Cancer. Yeah, you've got things coming at you fairly quickly. I'm just seeing that Eight of Swords energy. But it's also like you've also got like illumination. But it could be that things are a bit foggy for you to begin with until you sort through what information is coming at you. Show me Cancer in November, please. Cancer in November. Okay. So we have the Princess of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be hearing something. This is communication. It's also new starts as well. Whatever you're going to hear allows you to take a step forward. You'll know what I mean. The Three of Swords has come up a couple of times in my readings for this month. The Three of Swords talks about, it came up for Aquarius actually, talks about heartbreak and loss. And really being rendered motionless by whatever this thing is that came through that really appeared to you in some form as a loss. You could also even be thinking about the past and grieving. You know, whenever we go through a tough time, we think back and we think about those that we have lost that would have been there for us. There could be that energy of the past as well. Or it could be in relation to work, because the Eight of Pentacles is really somebody that has expertise and has that expertise to give. So there could be a message coming in November in relation to work, but I do feel that you've been let down in the past. So let's clarify these cards. We've got the Lovers card here, the Princess of Wands, the relationships, those that are near and dear to you. Doesn't have to be romantic relationships. There is this new start, but this is only a page. She's only carrying one staff, but it nevertheless is the start of something new. So a little bit of a reset and close relationships and some forward movements. After heartache, there's a reunification with this Four of Wands. Now we're building, now we're growing. We now have 4 wands here, and we've got this reunification with community, with the community that you are involved in, with family, with loved ones. There is this happy times are ahead and putting this feeling of loss behind you. The Ten of Cups, absolutely. The Eight of Pentacles. You might have been putting in some hard work into a situation, and you're going to have that recognised in November with this Ten of Cups. It's unconditional love. Maybe you're getting to a position here too where you're realising your worth and also doing it out of a sense of loving energy, bringing forward that loving energy. And of course that just comes back to us tenfold, doesn't it? The Five of Swords. So we could have had, for some that could be watching, we could have had some kind of abuse here, abuse of power within a relationship, or within a family, for example, or even in a partnership. And this is common, you know, partnerships, relationships aren't just smooth sailing. Often we'll get to a point where we need to realise what we're doing within that partnership or relationship and take a step back and go, okay, I need to reset here because this isn't doing me any good, and it's not doing the other person any good either. So there could have been this feeling of loss and really wanting to withdraw and walk away at the emotional level. But we've got some kind of restriction here as well. But I do feel that this situation is behind you. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Queen of Pentacles, you were able to stabilize a situation, or you will be able to stabilize a situation, including a financial situation. And look, we've now got 6 wands. The 6 of wands is the card for the winner, the victor, if you want to look at it in those terms. But I do feel you had to move through quite an emotional time here where you really couldn't see what was behind you. I feel that, you know, that 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups energy is transforming now because you keep gathering these wands to yourself, and I feel there's this forward movement. It's like you've learned, you've rediscovered your worth, and you're coming forward with this 10 of Cups energy now this loving energy. So very much gaining clarity in a situation that was perhaps causing you some heartache, and refining your mojo and stepping forward again. All right, so let's take a look at Pisces. Pisces. What's happening for Pisces in the month of November? Pisces in the month of November. What's happening for Pisces in the month of November? I'll just cut these cards. Pisces in the month of November. Pisces in the month of November. Show me Pisces, please. Pisces in the month of November. Pisces in the month of November. Okay. Let's have a look here. So we have the King of Cups energy. I said before, this energy is moving through a lot of these taroscopes. It's like we are moving out of, it's like a healing is occurring. We're moving out of those troubled waters, because this is all water energy. Pisces, this is your energy. And we're moving into a stability, because the King is all about, well, it's more than stability. It's actually wisdom. The King sits on a throne for a reason. So we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel that there could have been some deception around you, Pisces, that you really needed to work through at an emotional level. And of course, Pisces, when I say deception, it could be you were let down even by somebody. And again, that's a familiar theme of these readings. It's like we're all doing this emotional work in November. And it's leading to new starts as we close out the year, and we go through our eclipse in December, on the 14th of December. And we move into 2021 in a different way. And I feel that for some reason, Pisces, this is really impacting or affecting you. World events even have impacted on you. The Princess of Swords, yeah. Again, finding the truth out about something, putting it all together. You know, Pisces is so driven by the emotional, the water element, and they sit in that that intuitive, emotional, psychic type of element. But here you're putting together something with that logic, with that reason, with that truth, with that air energy, and that's enabling you to move forward. There is a breakthrough here in relation to this Seven of Swords issue, where you may have been let down, where somebody may have had some kind of strategy against you that was negatively impacting on you. You're moving through it, and as a result, there's wish fulfillment here. It's like the universe taps you on the shoulder and says, well done, Pisces. You've earned this new start. It has come with a decision, with this Two of Swords, and a need to understand which pathway you're going to tread. Big decisions always bring forward new starts. Now we have the Devil card here. The Devil card. So there was temptation. This could even be self-knowledge that you've got. The Devil card is very transformational. It's what have you been chained to? What has not been working in your own benefit? Have you been sabotaging yourself? These are the questions that I feel have been going around in your head. But it's like you get the clarity on this. And we've got the Prince of Wands. So there is definitely forward movement here. After unchaining yourself from a negative situation that caused you a lot of anxiety, that forced you into a decision. Again, a familiar theme for November in these taroscopes. We've got the King of Pentacles. You could have been dealing with a earth energy, a Virgo. This is very much Virgo's card, but could have been Taurian as well, or Capricornian energy. We've got the Hierophant making an appearance. So a higher source having faith in the universe's ability to deliver what is best for you. So you could even be made an offer in November, which leads to this new start. It may even turn a financial situation around for you. So we do have this benign energy running through your reading, Pisces, this King of Cups. Are you the King of Cups? Are you moving into that energy, that wisdom, you know, the earning the right to sit on that throne? Are you learning the lessons? I feel you are. As a result, there is this full energy, this new energy, embarking on something new. When you see that in the reading, along with the Two of Swords, I know that you're making new decisions and you're considering new pathways to travel. So good luck on those travels, Pisces. They are the readings for, now what have I done? I've done Scorpio, I've done Cancer, and now I'm doing Pisces. So they are the readings for November. These are a general reading only. Therefore, your sun sign, your rising sign, or take a look where your moon is, and this reading may be applicable for you. If it's not, then it's not. If it is, then claim it. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in.